Closed meeting. I can't come in.
This is a closed meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we haven't been notified about that. After all, I am part of this board too.
What?
I said I'm part of the Hour Committee Board. You didn't know that, did you?
Are you? But you're not a voting member, are you?
No.
Oh,
They
I
put me
see.
on the, I don't know if you got that sheet that what a citizen is supposed to do. Hey, can I go in there or you guys have a private meeting? Well, anyway. They put me
Do you
on.
know the names of all these people?
I know that lady in the red shirt, her name is Edwina, but I got her last name on one of the emails I got. Jim Souter is that guy sitting at the head of the table over there.
She's going to take my picture too.
And the old lady there in the white shirt is Maxine Calton. And so like I didn't know there was a closed meeting. They didn't notify anybody.
They didn't notify anybody?
No.
How did you get notification that there was a meeting?
Well, I was talking to GP this morning, emailing him and stuff. And what he had done is he had asked Selena and Jim Souter some questions about his reinstatement and all that, and nobody got back to him yet. So apparently Jim got a hold of GP early this morning.
When was all that conversation?
The conversation was on email between Jim and
So
GP during the week.
The last couple of weeks, or?
Well, it's been going on for a little over a week now because
Oh, I see.
people are trying to find out when Jim was coming back. Jim was supposed to make a decision on whether to reinstate GP, and he should just automatically be put in.
So maybe they're going to talk about that in there today?
They're supposed to, yes, from what I understand. But nobody gave notice of a closed meeting beforehand.
Well, maybe you should go in there and ask that.
Yeah, I'll go in there and ask. See if I can find out what the secrecy is all about. Because I mean, Jim's part of this CPC also. She should be in there if there's a closed meeting.
Jim.
But they don't invite her.
Oh.
They leave her out.
Jennifer.
Jennifer Ray.
Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been on her for a long time, and it's like she's the only one that's doing some real change here.
So, do you know how many voting members are on this?
To my knowledge, there's 5, and possibly 7.
So four of them are already there. Then they've got a quorum.
Yeah. And they're supposed to have 2 or 3 people from APD on the board also, but they don't have a vote in anything. They don't have a say.
They're not voting members.
No, they're not. But they continue to break the rules.
So, huh?
So here comes trouble. Let me go find out what I can find out here.
They're sour.
They're good, brownie white. Just the skin is sour.
Hi, Tori.
Hey there.
So what time you meeting supposed to be?
Well, it's 5 minutes.
Who's that
Yeah,
lady?
she's keeping me out. That is, if I get her name right.
Everything private, closed doors.
I'll get you.
They got fire there.
You'll have to wait out here until 6.
Yeah, her name is Joan Wurzball. She's the head of the our committee.
What's our committee?
Well, our committee was something where she put me on the board. Jim asked me to go on. What we do is they were writing out a paper for what to do if a citizen is pulled over by police, and they were going to submit those suggestions to the Highway Safety Board or to the Motor Vehicle Department. So what we got was this copy of the questions that we should answer, give our opinions to. And what I did was, because of all the shootings around the United States, I said that's a good reason for people not to pull over
All right,
for a police officer.
my understanding is the monthly meeting, the regular monthly meeting for this CPC was canceled?
Yeah, this is what tonight's meeting is for July. Because for some reason it was canceled because too many, the DOJ was on top of the same meeting, or the same night that this was supposed to be held last month on July 28th. And so they decided to cancel it and move it till this date. But the date was never confirmed until a few days ago. So this meeting tonight is to replace the meeting back in January 28th. And so with these encounters with the police is what what a citizen should do pulled over by a police officer.
Well,
And
APD has generated a pamphlet on that.
yeah, this is something new though. This is what they want to submit to the Motor Vehicle Department,
Papers, don't you?
and for some changes that citizens should do. Exactly. But yeah, so it's various points like what to do if you stopped at a roadblock, what to do if you should be pulled over, shut off your engine, let the officer speak. A lot of the points I disagree with on this. But generally, police need a warrant to search your car. If you're involved in another situation nearby, what can you do? Just general guidelines for what APD wants citizens to do when they get pulled over. So. Are we starting reading now?
So there's a police officer that's a voting member?
I can't go in now. I mean,
Are there any non-voting members in there?
to be honest with you, the police officer should be a non-voting member.
Do you know who she is?
No, they didn't say her name. She's the same one who's been here from the substation, I think. Oh, yeah, we should get her name.
Well, the meeting started. It's almost 10 to 6. Here we got another officer in here.
Oh, and she's honest to it like a fault. So if she's saying she likes it, she likes it.
Meeting going on today?
I'm sorry?
Is a meeting going on, or did they cancel it, or what's
I don't know. All I know is it's closed, and
Okay.
usually these aren't closed meetings, so I don't know what's going on.
That's what I was saying. Ben's a block away.
Well, he just came in here and asked me if the meeting was going on. I said, looks like it is to me.
Yeah.
Said, usually these are open meetings. I don't know why it's closed.
Well, Ben was saying that he been sending email after email to Jim, and they have not replied. He hasn't replied to Jennifer either. And
I know she's not well.
yeah,
Too many closed meetings.
well, I imagine that's what this is about.
No,
And
that's
I
not
mean,
your
if they're-
business.
Yeah, but I mean, if they.
Well, it doesn't
have a
even-
closed meeting
doesn't
to
even
make a
seem-
decision on somebody that should be on the board still, they should at least say something.
Well, it doesn't even seem that that officer knew what was going on here.
No, I don't think she does either.
No, him.
Oh, the other guy, yeah. No, he doesn't know. You're
And
blocking the view. So I don't know if they're having regular or closed meeting right now. Well, that was 5 minutes ago, it was over.
That's mayoral contract.
Yeah, I know.
who?
Richard Deschelle,
Oh,
is that guy?
he looks just like a guy up at the Northwest.
Yeah, he covers all of them.
I thought his name was Gold.
It might be. It might be.
What do you mean he covers all of them?
Well, he covers them for the mayor. He's supposed to be
How many you got? 5 on 5? We got a couple other friends coming. Oh. Let me look at
This
it.
is the mayor's person that keeps track of all the CPCs saying what there's, I don't know.
Oh, is he a facilitator?
Yeah.
Ah.
Where is, whatchamacallit?
Not distracting at all.
Well, thanks for calling me. I mean, what am I supposed to, it's only for CPC voting members only. Let me take a picture
I
of
thought
that.
that's what you were.
Well, yeah,
I'm not.
that's what,
I'm not on the board.
he's supposed to be reinstated.
Stated.
So are they talking about doing that today?
No, nobody responded to anything I asked. I only came here because Tony said that he was here.
So, yeah, and they said that they were going until 5:45. So,
There's Cipriano.
We're having a closed meeting?
Yeah.
We're having a closed meeting?
They're having a closed meeting.
We're not supposed to be having one.
Well, they know that, but they don't care about the rules, right? They still say they're having a closed meeting.
What did they,
Did we go in or what?
I was thinking of just going in, sit down.
Let's just go in and sit down and heck with it.
It's a closed meeting now.
you going in?
Okay, gentlemen, this is a closed meeting. You're not invited.
This is a closed meeting, please.
You're not
Closed
invited.
meeting for what?
Get out.
This is a closed meeting.
Wait, I'm not getting out of here.
This is a
I'm
closed
not getting out of here. This is not a
Oh,
closed
open
meeting.
meeting.
No,
Yes,
this
it
is a
is.
closed
No, it's
meeting.
not.
The
No, it's not
open
a
meeting
closed
is
meeting.
next week on the 25th, and then you're all welcome to join. This is a closed meeting for the
No,
board
you don't
only.
respond to my questions.
You are not
You're
invited.
responding to my
Email
emails.
doesn't come back.
Nothing.
We ask for these out of here.
Can we just do that can be done, I think.
One of two things gonna happen. Either gonna leave or work. This meeting is a closed meeting.
Yes, yeah, we're allowed to have, it is our,
Now that this
it
is
is our
state
civil right to
law.
have a closed, yes, it is.
The CPCs are
It
not
is too.
under the same rules.
Are you here to serve the public or not?
That's not the Constitution.
No, we are.
Your body is here to.
Yeah, what the closed meeting is about is not a secret.
Yeah, hi.
So,
Where's the call? Let's call the sheriff.
Go ahead.
You guys are doing wrong.
Stay
You know that.
Oh, fuck them.
You got you one.
They
You're gonna like it.
no different than anyone.
You're gonna like it.
That's a violation of the Meeting Act.
He's talking to George.
yeah, he's right over here in the room right back there. And they're talking, and this stuff should have been done weeks ago.
And I didn't mean to be rude in my email. I don't know you. I've never met you. I know that you said it, but I don't know that you.
First time I've done it handheld, this thing gets heavy.
Well, the sad thing about it is trickling down.
Everybody wants to be politically correct.
Well, the problem is if you take an oath to the Constitution, you should abide by it.
Give me a signal. Is this the purpose of the closed meeting?
They all worry about constitutional and politically correct.
Oh, okay, good. There's somebody here on our side here. Well, nobody told him there was a closed meeting.
Yeah, I think he's a potential candidate.
No, he's on the board.
Oh, he's already on the board?
Already on the board.
Oh, he's a board member and he wasn't told that this is a closed meeting?
Not that I know of. He just said that he wasn't ever notified.
Only reason why is that all of these individuals get information that Jim had forwarded to us. And everything was going to take place based on his and all of that. And all of them over the years.
So he's been,
I turned in all the paperwork. I answered everybody's questions. And I'm supposed to be here for an interview or an interview. I'm never supposed to.
Oh, you got one?
Good.
Oh, they're not something?
I'll just tell you, you know, I Google to my hometown.
Well, it seems that a voting member wasn't informed. So now he's out here speaking with officers that apparently are on this board, and the board member that wasn't informed.
She can cook, yeah, well, why not? Really, why not?
That is freedom in this
Right.
country. Equal.
Exactly, that's exactly.
That is equality in this country.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
And all the others right here, look, over there, nice
I'm
green.
not telling you to do anything, I'm just trying to help.
Beautiful.
I'm trying to help, just make people happy, make sure everybody knows
Right.
what's going on here. Sometimes an explanation goes
All
on.
kind of fences, you tell me to leave, you tell me to leave. How can you leave?
CPC board member.
Let me go in there and see if I can.
All the way here.
Take a bridge here and see what's going
All
on.
the way here. Be respectful.
I appreciate it. Let me see if I can get some
Thank you.
answers for you guys.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you know what, I was talking to their games before they went to Waco, when they wiped everybody out.
Yeah.
And then everybody called me up and says, also, are you guys nuts? I says, I almost threw that coach out of the game because he didn't know how to coach.
That's right, I forgot that they didn't make it. So I'll tell you guys, like, I was provided an email saying the debt started at 5:45. I saw the outside, I had no clue that we had a meeting going on, what the holes are.
Expert advice?
So what Sarge is gonna do is she's gonna try to find out, at least give you guys an explanation as to why they're I just saw you outside, I wasn't sure who you were.
Oh, yeah, no, I just saw the
CPC
sign on the
meeting
window.
today. So she's at least gonna try to figure out, give an explanation as to what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I walk in, you saw me walking late, and I don't know either. A lot of times I go informed as far as what's going on until I get into the meetings and discuss it. So no,
That's where we're at.
and I'll ask him about the question you asked me there, and see if maybe that was the person who would need to look at that.
I don't know. I'm only here because Tony said, well, can you come down?
I said, get your butt over here.
Yeah, and it may be in regards to what you discussed in there.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thanks, guys.
Well,
Oh, and
what I find interesting
Did it
is that I believe the gentleman down there on the end in the blue shirt, he's a facilitator?
Yes.
In the blue shirt?
Yeah, yeah, with the mustache.
What do you guys want me to ask him?
Well, he's not a voting member.
Member.
No,
Okay.
he just working
So-
for the mayor.
Yeah.
He works-
No,
yeah.
he's a contractor.
Yeah, he's a
Mayor
contractor for the city, so it
Yeah.
appears that the city has representation in here and the public doesn't.
Okay.
So-
I have no clue who that guy is, so let me find out and ask that question for you guys, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
cool, thanks.
I mean, she's saying, oh, we'll start at 5:45. And they're still parking around.
This thing is heavy.
Put your tripod on.
He don't give a shit. He's gonna call him mayor.
Well, it looks like he already is.
Well,
He's on the phone.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's all he has to do, just dial mayor office. Oh, well, he knows who.
Is he on the phone or is he just holding his hand up? No, can't tell.
He's not moving.
He's got a tiny phone.
He's not going anywhere. Play politics.
No, he's not on the phone.
Well,
Be nice about it and everything to this lady cop.
Well, let's see what the officer has to say about that.
They can't sit here and tell us to stay out.
Tony, take
Don't
it
get me
easy.
started,
Don't get me started, Tony. He said he was gonna get an answer, he's gonna come back up.
She should know that she should.
that's fine. He's not gonna.
Put your tripod.
My arm.
He's not gonna.
I have dead arm.
He's gonna mention mayor and that's it.
Well, you know,
And what about the rest of this
this
guys?
meeting today was supposed to be a couple of
Yeah, according to this, it's supposed to be. That's why her on the other guy's side.
Oh, I know.
This is a public,
It's supposed to be the
representing the
public
people.
meeting from the July CPC. That's what this is supposed to be. But they did not say that anything was in closed meeting.
He knows how to answer.
Yeah, but I mean, they can't do that. And I mean, we're trying to be nice about it, but they're just not using their brains, you know? I mean, it just so happens I brought an extra copy of the procedure manual with me.
She's just independent, that's what. How independent he is. Have you made good mail?
I don't watch much TV, so I've been reviewing your all of your videos. Gee, Christmas, how do you sleep at night? God, Charlie, this is unbelievable. I thought the thing with James was crazy, with everything that they pulled on me. This is unbelievable.
Isn't that gonna come out? No, doesn't look like it.
Well, we had 2 more police officers walk in
Oh,
here.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, on
Oh, look, they're voting.
Supposed to vote.
They're voting. Oh, we got one, looks like she's keeping score.
Yeah, well, they're not supposed to vote.
Well, one of them just did. Two of them just did. Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did.
I didn't see what the one in the chair did.
He put his hand up. But they don't have a vote.
Well, I don't see no need for me to be here. I don't know if I could be.
Well, apparently they do.
That's who they are.
Don't worry about it. Don't get yourself upset about this. This is nothing of what this country is going to go through in the next 8 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
We're gonna fix it in one, okay?
They're done.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go.
Wait a minute, let me talk to the officer, please. Can I see you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Took me so long.
They are making a decision.
To be is basically they're reviewing applications to people that submitted applications to be part of the board.
Gotcha.
And that's where, JP, right?
Yes.
JP falls under that category.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of personal information that gets placed into these applications and stuff like that.
Alrighty.
That I guess is sensitive towards the general public. That
Yeah, I understand.
should
This
have
is- yeah,
information too.
That's private.
They should
Well,
tell us.
Well, then
as public
the
to
question
public.
remains,
Yeah.
the facilitator.
So the facilitator is part of the city of Albuquerque. You're correct as far as like who he is.
Yes.
He's actually, and what I was just told and what I learned is that he is a big part of the organization as far as organizing all the CPC meetings. And that's the reason why he's
Correct,
in it.
but you just said that there's personal information being discussed.
He's the one that actually obtains all that personal information for the reviews of applications and actually facilitates all the meetings. So that's why he's in there. So basically, how all these meetings come to play and get organized.
Do you know his name?
Somebody told me about it.
Is it Gold?
I'll get it for you in a second. They told me, but I forgot because I'm taking in a bunch of information.
Yes, you are.
Right, sure.
So that's what it is. He's basically
Okay.
He helps organize every meeting for all 6 area
It's a
commands.
facilitator, yeah.
Exactly. So that's
Right.
why he's allowed to
Right.
be in those meetings. Okay,
Thank you.
guys. Thank you.
Right there,
That doesn't, no.
they still shouldn't be
He's a
doing it.
facilitator.
Absolutely. Contractor.
What's to facilitate when they're just talking about people's resumes?
Yeah.
What's to facilitate?
Unless he just leads you on to the office, to the mayor. I don't know what else he's there for.
Time to get his contract.
Find out what it's about.
They want to get him to sign, that's it. And
Time.
he won't sign it.
Time to get his
Oh.
contract. What's that?
They have a
Form
signature
to
on the
sign.
back of the contract where you agree to
All you have to do
abide
is
by
just-
the rules of
All
the
you have to do
committee.
is just scratch it out,
What
put
are you
autograph
talking? Who?
I'll show you.
Who? What con,
This
what?
is the,
for him to be on the meeting, in the committee.
to be on the CPCs.
It's the city's subjecting you.
See, this is the draft that they put out originally back in May of 2014.
But they don't have that.
They don't have
Oh,
it.
this is the policy manual.
Right.
And when was this put out?
This was put out May of 2014, from what I understand.
But a lot of them don't even have it.
It says draft.
It's a draft, right, but this is what, see, May 2014, mayor and the police department.
Well, that says January 2nd.
May,
Oh,
May
well,
2014.
that's when the,
Yeah,
that's
this is
when
when
they
they started them
established
up,
it.
yeah.
This says January 2nd on it down here.
Right.
See that? And it's a draft.
Yes.
Has
So-
this ever been,
Well,
This
everybody
is
on
what
the
they're supposed to be
boards
going by.
is supposed to go by this. And then when they agree to do what they want to do or need to do with these CPCs, they have them sign it in the back of the page saying that they're going to abide by the rules.
okay.
And that's what GP is opposing. I don't think he
Because
wants
the
to
rules are
sign that.
correct. The rules are
Because
not.
the rules are not
Well,
correct.
that's a
These rules
draft.
violate, yeah, but the rules violate the,
But they
the
don't have
agreement.
anything else. They're supposed to have,
I understand that, but, okay, this is the draft.
right,
This was generated by
Department of Justice.
the Department of Justice and the Albuquerque Police Department. And it was never put into action.
They're supposed to have something similar to this. I'll
The
put it that
reason
way.
why
But
is
they
because-
don't
What do you
have
mean,
it.
something similar?
Nobody wants to show it.
Yeah.
They don't know whether they have a new CPC manual other than this.
the reason for
Well,
this.
this is not a manual, this is a draft.
Yeah, it's just a policy manual of how they're supposed to abide by these, or what
And
the
reason
CPCs
why-
are supposed to
The
do
reason why DOJ did is because that's in compliance with the agreement.
with the
With
agreement.
with the CASA,
With this, right.
right.
But they're not
So,
following it.
well,
I think it's-
so this was never approved. And they approved something else
Yeah, they say they have a
and
manual.
Yeah,
that they
have a
say they
manual.
have,
Yeah,
but they've never produced it
they've
to
never
anyone.
shown it to anyone. Don't
Okay.
you think that would be a key point to the neighbors to know how these
Has
things
anyone
operate?
tried to obtain it from the Department of Justice? Or, well,
I've asked Jim for it a couple of times.
what about the officers that are sitting right here? It says it's the Albuquerque Police Department.
Oh, no, and it should be on the website too, from what I understand. Should be on the website. But I'll look for it, I mean,
Well, if it was on the website, I would have seen it, because I look at that all the time.
okay.
And I don't recall any kind of, what are they calling it, the policy manual? No,
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. Looks, they've let Ben in the meeting, which seems kind of strange.
And they're talking about his reinstatement, I'm sure.
Well, I'm gonna go and leave the.
Well,
Yeah, what's wrong?
But this is supposed to be the meeting that replaced the July 28th.
So that's a mislead.
Yeah.
well, he's not a voting member.
Who?
Ben.
No.
Unless
But
they
he
So-
can
was
just remove
removed
it.
from the board illegally by Celine.
So is this,
My understanding of
I will
it.
see you guys later, because I got some other stuff I could be doing.
all right, I'll talk to you.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Later.
Well, this is getting stranger by the minute.